Day 287. Giants mean you're near the promise. So now give me this hill country of which the Lord spoke that day. For you heard then how the Anakim were there, and that the cities were great and fortified. It may be that the Lord will be with me, and I shall drive them out then, as the Lord said. Joshua 14:12. Many believers assume that opposition means they have missed God. Yet throughout Scripture, giants often stood exactly where God's promises were waiting. Caleb did not shrink back when he heard there were giants in the land. In fact, 45 years after the promise was given, he was still asking for the very territory everyone else feared. Why? Because he understood something important. The presence of giants did not cancel God's promise. He knew those giants were there illegally, but that he would have to stand in the confidence of the Lord and enforce what the Father had said, what had been written down. The enemy loves to convince sons that difficulty means retreat. But often resistance is evidence that you are approaching territory that belongs to Christ and must be possessed in the fight of faith. Every promise of God ultimately belongs to Him. We do not take possession for our own glory. We take possession so that Christ receives what He purchased through His death and resurrection. Jesus has a double right to the earth. He created it, and now He has redeemed it. When giants appear on the horizon, do not become fascinated by them, nor intimidated. Do not study them endlessly. Definitely do not negotiate with them. Fix your eyes on the person of God Himself. Fix your eyes upon the faithfulness and the steadfastness of God, the perfection of your Father. For the Father is raising sons who know Him and how to move forward when fear says stop. Giants may still be standing, but they are not permanent residents. But what God has said is true and permanent and forever. Remember this: if all you see are giants, you are much closer to God's promise than you realize.